Hey, what's going on everybody? Richard Very here, coming to you from Golden Lanes in Simpsonville, South Carolina, where today we are going to take a look at the highly anticipated new EXJ, the new Venom. We'll go ahead and throw maybe a couple shots with the Shock, see what this ball can do. Obviously this one's going to be a little earlier, a little rounder than the Shock. The lanes here have a little bit of friction to them, so probably not going to be able to play up that 10 board and in like everyone does, but we'll give it a shot. So let's go ahead and get some shots with this ball real quick. We'll go ahead and we'll try up the 10. I think it's just going to be too much. Well, it didn't look bad, but I had to throw it kind of hard. That's why I fell off a little there. If I was to throw my normal nice release, I don't think that would have held. But for you speed dominant people, you could play out there. Now, you rev dominant, if you were bowling here on these lanes, you would not be able to play out there. Not with this ball. Let's go ahead and give another shot, see if I can actually stay on my feet this time. Well, I guess you could play out there here. Well, fooled me a little bit. Oh, by the way, if you haven't done so yet, the new shamies came out. They have the purple Venom and the red Jackal. Get to your pro shop if they ordered them. If not, go to motivbowling.com. Order some of these. They're really nice, real heavy. I tend to lose a lot of these all the time. So now, let's go ahead and throw another one out there because maybe those two were just a fluke. There it is, wrap 10. And unfortunately I don't have the automatic reset on here. So, but anyway, so like with most videos, everybody, you know, moves 5, moves 5, moves 5. I'm okay with that, but here's the thing though, is when you do those things with a ball, you'll hear them say, well, gotta slow the speed down. I gotta get around the ball a little more. If you do not practice 10 to 15, 20 hours a week doing those things, are you going to be able to repeat that? Can you move 10 boards to the left, slow your ball from 17 to 15 and repeat it every time, or change your hand rotation? For the average bowler, probably not. So let me ask you this, how many people go to a league with just one ball? Most of the time people are going with 2, 3 balls. So why not stay in your comfort zone? Right there, if the ball was reading too early, have a ball you can ball down to that you could stay in your comfort zone. When you get out of your comfort zone, you start thinking. When you start thinking, you get mechanical. When you get mechanical, you lose feel. This game is all about feel. How you feel on the bottom, how you let the ball go, everything. Your tempo, being in balance at the line, everything is feel. So you want to leave that mechanical stuff for when you're practicing. When you get on the lane to bowl, you just want to bowl. And it has to be feel and repeating. So get yourself a 3-ball arsenal that complements for your lanes. You bowl in those lanes every week. You know, now of course they will transition a little bit differently depending on who you're bowling, what lane end of the house you're at, yes. But in general, 3 balls is all you need for a league shot. Unless you have a spare ball. I don't have a spare ball, so let's say 4. But you should be able to drop down from a ball that's reading too early, or move up from a ball that's getting down the lane too late, coming in behind the 10 pin. So, you know, shoot me a message or something, and if this is something you're interested, we can get you into 3 Motiv balls that will complement each other. Now, of course, the ball that will complement this ball, if it's reading too early and not getting down the lane enough, is the Venom Shock. So let's throw that. Also the new Thrill too. I think I brought one of those. I don't know. I'll have to look. So let's stand in the same place. Throw it nice and easy. Now see, there's the thing with the Venom Shock though. it is going to respond to the friction a whole lot faster. So when I say things like fast or slow, that's what I mean by fast. The ball was getting down the lane really nice, and then all of a sudden it was quick. So that's the difference between the new EJ ball and the Venom Shock, is the fast response on the back. So let's go ahead back to the, well, let me get rid of that. I don't want you all to see me miss the 5-pin. So let's go ahead back to the EJ ball. I will go ahead, I'm not going to change my hand rotation. I'm not going to change my speed. I'm just going to stay with how I'm throwing the ball. I'll move, well, I moved about 5 left, and we'll look around 12, the track area, and see what we get. Well, not bad. It retained energy. So, but you saw there how it read the mid lane, but it was still smooth transition off the back. It was a nice smooth shape. That's what I like. I don't like that big boomy stuff. It has its place, but not on a house shot. It looks pretty and all, but that's not how you score. So I'll go ahead and move 5 more. So now I'm on 26. I'm going to look at around, I don't know, 15-ish. Alright, so that's just too much room for that right now. Now as the lanes break down, that might work. Now of course I could stay there. I could stay there and I could go ahead and slow the ball down or change my hand and get it around the side of the ball some more. But that's not what you want to do. I'll just move my eyes in a little bit from there. Maybe not get it so far to the right. Still looking at 15. Yeah, that was a little better. Just had to move my eyes to the right a little bit, square up a little, not get it out so far. Do I dare move more? See, this is where you get into the spot where you're going to have to put some more side rotation on the ball or slow it down, but I'll give it a shot. So basically for me, when I do this, I don't know, I just see it and I just do it, I guess, I don't know. I mean, that's okay, but are you going to be able to score doing that? Are you going to be able to repeat that? And that actually burned up a lot, used a lot of energy coming around the corner. That's why you don't take out the 10-pin, because the ball has no energy when it gets to the head pin. So let's throw a couple more shots in the sweet spots, and we'll call it a day. Also on this video, if you have any comments, suggestions on what to do on future videos, let me know. I'm going to try to start knocking some of these out quite a bit. See, even that one used up quite a bit of energy. Came in a little flat. I should be shooting at those 10 pins, honestly. All right, let's move right a little bit. This should be good. Yeah, that's the money work. Right around that 10-9 board. But you don't want to get it out. You don't want to get it out to the friction too fast. You want to keep it in. To get it out to the friction, it can over-respond, can also burn up and hit like a marshmallow. That was a little right. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So we will call this video wrap it up here. Once again, Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in there. And as always, stay motivated.